Ashanti Regional Nasara Coordinator ALHAJI SAALIM BAMBA is right seated. Enche Mr. Simo Kwansa and Subabe Kahun Nafi Yetimi Ako Yenim and Komono Yebehe Abu Borso said ye city Pepe said the two when you Yebehe Galam say fight. Yebe the home como Afe CJ and the committee ya set up say ya setting up say Omonhwe na omunprobu no munyenhwehwemu e wona sama aba no ane de ekoso enanka samaka cho se eyeda yeyidi asiwa a lawyer fo nyina de kai edabi judge fo ni a lawyer fo nyina ka e de bom e de kai a judge fo bi a yebo wonum etuo wa afi apema henkron aduowotwe emienum ho ba bi enti se 30th June bi edura oyisa adandi so ntine eye sa da wonum edi o makekan sama hodo bebrede nsem bibra atodwa sa aban ya na interference with the judiciary any atemu nsem ankasa na emwa se ya ma the judiciary na anya independent na se aban pese obobo wura mu a ebe ha adwene they no link the recent happenings ewo memu hafa chief justice any aban directly a wonum etwene ho a die ne kan ede echrew hwesa asem we na yafa na ti yetimi akasafa adamates ahodo enso nyina no yebedi ho enkomo kina ese eda yidi esi wo se yede bompaye yede bompaye ede ama omai Ghana echina na yeda abane so de bepa 24-hour economy hontoma afi this policy abane ba say tertiary education one more wuram any ade enso no ebeye free enso no achina I believe so and also obasa pa and also hontoma kru ya already obi bisa say one more mudi kan wura mu dada no a na aban so obetimi ahwede o musika de ama omo no mo nsa kan na say den nyina aban so wa quality data no nipa dodo be say pem ni ade a aso ochina obepa no hontoma this and many more issues ye hwe na yakasa e dia phone bra Facebook live ne di echi said be ya ye di nkomo yi no wonso wadwen kire no yenyi emfamfiri mu ebi ye kan na afoforo enso ate de ekoso ye de medilafo na di nkomo sisi ya ewie no bomade say ya obekọ makache na bibia ko ye Big Georgido Ventures enso eboa emanema etimi ko ye ba bekom ho asem CC Ukan or Just Company Limited edunu papa bedwa so odoto biri rural bank e hono adu sika bekọ akosie na bibia akoyi kama sunkwa homo party clinic obekọ akwaja yaresa ana fi Happy Family Capping and Physiotherapy Hospital nyumaku ahodo bibiri ye ba bekom ho asem e de acho alaji akwaba
ni FOXZY
alaji bibia ye bokọ de
nyame adom bibia bokọ se onso hoye
oh nyame tumenti yansu egina mu kakra sa
nyame ase
over the weekend dey na me say activities ni ade na wanyo say this say afi na me kwa ya matene me bia say ya mete so obosi amanyofo disika amanyofo eye corrupt ni ade anase bia na enwuma binom ye say aina no bi wura amanyose musisi a wa yeye wa say ni ade I am trying to begin and as I'm beginning to understand say anasa asem na say san hwe ni bim because amanyofo bre o mo bre na I don't think say ada yi for no bre sa because amanyoni em say onim weekend onim Saturday onim Sunday ko na no Saturday Sunday nyina me monitor wa ba be hwe ba no me fa say bi obi e teacher ni a ono nkwa adwuma za bre no obi e we a onye enti e toda ya anasa amanyofo ne du ba bi em say ye tema se kakra say de obre no di mo bra ya mo ni di wa ya say no say nya agro bre papa uni ho mi un
no credit
bia 24/7 ujina usa
no credit
and so kwa yi uko wedding uko ha ni nyina nam say alhaji
enya sam ketwa asade office oni abai mu a anka obenya ho so na oni wabusuafo oyere no ma imagine mo Saturdays and Sundays and so practically and especially say why wadwen say what to wesi ho say obedwene o party ma ho say be invitation ba na say wakasa won kwa obi anu ha obecho
yes
now so esan say someone no ya the mandate amount say I was awesome for 4 years and within that 4 years no say o abaimu ana say uni abaimu eno no eni etwaka bia as I say you are a political party and tenure no enye nso ye and to the extent that tenure no enso ye no se party ema eton safrewa eni die kwan so e wo se utu anamo na okohye won animonyam no be se na wo kan no kre Saturday na menam ebira yenua Dani youth organizer or US ne wofa akaba bi ne wofa yinso founding member of US New Jersey chapter nti na kwan bia so no yonko fa wo mene Dani ntem and for the fact that was I a founding member of MPP USA New Jersey chapter ne was say kwan bia so ye join ye bia na yeko to so bi on Sunday BAMBA-NASARA coordinator awo ifija kwabre north malonso ne maame akanchinego nti na Sunday ne na say ye so the final adoa no tene wo say mitu anamo na meko far away chichire meka far away chichire honorable Sampan ne nilantole no wo say eh they far away chichire was it chichire ben haya kumasi haya ne wo nti Sampan honorable Sampan no bi
was ya men describe krom was a far away
so KY is not far away tu anamo eko ma ye ne omo edi dwumade ne ma ne ye fe sana ye sada na ye ma me Auntie Abigail I woman organizer ema Swami constituency and also never penny never ba penny ono so aka baby eya ye ma omo eya ko nti me fa ho nso ekochia omo se nyame adoma 10th of July and on be ye nti edu ho nso e besa ko programs ni bebre madam for ewo tafo and more importantly former national organizer some member of parliament ema of Wenchi constituency Honorable Mukhtar Bamba ono so ne yere eka baby na e was a kwende emko ne ko tanechi sene sefota and programs in there it keeps on coming and it depends on only depends on relationship and all that we penny I was say obron ho ase na onu bia no etimi enanti mani ye bibi tuni pa kro na ma ne nye ne de se obeba ona se ababebo amane se bibi se atome o konso a ni monyam hye esai party my bie party ni mo ma obia hu se party no odon party na emre dru se ye was say party ni betawichi e wo dwumedi a wo ye se ya ifura na ye bia na party no ehu e wa kondo nti e twen akra every party
ebe kakra national nasara ye de be hye wo nsa no se ye wo bokokra no a onko ka sentoka ho ndi onko yugo
e wo se woko
and has a wow over chance to try programs they say there as a national Nasara coordinator there obo say ufira hafu kukum na obano ababesene na okonko ko ufrin koko obo wan say wasan twam no wasan basin ko wachi wa na fi kusirim no abesene ko azim o abesene ko andina say futu flower na babia
na we pokra there as a central Nasara coordinator among four from a crowd from other regions even long ago obetena Kwame Danso never say ya invite to Chinchina so ye here seriously say obeba it's all about quality leadership I present for the region in Tiama obia across the country bibi etun say a party program and I say a energy and I say our whole program biano I was so bon humodena oko tell me as now no people feel that you are a national figure by default when ti mejidi say ye be koso asum esomwa na ewo inshallah
mate Alhaji Salim Bamba ana na AD Enkomono Ashanti Regional Nasara Coordinator default national coordinator ana we no edin komo ewa ha no just by way di yama ho akwa ba wi yamra na yamra mehwe enkomo na egroup no so we be looking at minority caucus no fra ofrese ene no allegations ahodo ne nsema ahodo a suspended chief justice edebeto to dwa no minority a demande say aban no ana say one ma say fata so responding last week after say okasa wi mi say aban kasama for fellas kwachu for su be kikan sembe brebe yi binu ano ne but I think say still ano minority hunu ne se enye nsɛm a ɛsɛ ɔmo pɛ etie no ban ne meyi nsɛm no bi ano some allegations ɛwɔ maame no ne nsɛm ɛwɔ pono so yɛdi nkɔmɔ galamsey fight land minister CCC or the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operation Secretariat ba CCC kra de wɔn so wɔn di kyerɛ ya ye means bi atraka aba ya husu we aba ya huso minim sɛ the secretariat no na di bibi foforo bi eba ananse ehde the fight against galamsey na nkasa na can we say ade ne yentime nkoso we should forget about it ananse the attitude that yede ananse attitude towards sa fight no na yen hye de yes ye nso yenya ananse ehden a ba be di ho nkomo insurance issue no enso ha then other matters ahodo a ne nyina enso ewo pono so no in the NPP and then national issues in the home community. ALHAJI baby are the best start here free.
That's it. FOXZY. Sam radio my men chair kwanstrong koso. Na FM 101 able producer.
Okay.
Omar. Any mpenufo a ajebre etie yen Samre.
Okay.
Titiri MPP echitafo any mpenufo Moda party Kekroko, the New Patriotic Party ano. Na memfasa kwenye so na menchia distinguished NASARA coordinators across the country and the diaspora. Me de ni de sefata de mo nyina. Jumadia omo ye de abo party no. Nimsem ye hu bibia na ye gidi ye se yankoso ansum MPP amanyokuo no yankoso ansum oman no na emrepemu no yenum nsuo na yentwen ope. Quality leadership is coming, great leadership is coming. We secure the NASARA, the future of the NASARA wing of the party. Na yede ayeye ene aseda edi amanyankopon. We are coming into leadership to bring the party back to power. FOXZY is a me National NASARA coordinator. Na mantimi amwa ama party na ama power in 2028. It makes no meaning. As on them for so via anti Drew Emra I was a yetuaba and there's a circle. The part of the one other because or more PBA or more prayer. If you are kunya etwa addition and I pray. Now so I will say na the kind of leadership I hear in this critical moment. Especially
you said all kind of say party the opposition, you know. As I say who leadership I want to be call mo betumi aye adwuma rescue power ni biem. Leadership I na wa be mu no enye the same as the war opposition.
Not at all. And at this time we need leaders who have proven track record of leadership in whatever field of endeavor, especially within the party rank and file, the hierarchy of the party. One HDA say they to me show on on betimi abua ama the rescue mission no betimi ide abem can say near cost war minimum for the judiciary. The judiciary is supposed to be an independent arm of government. Senior the legislature etiano. Senior the executive no etiano. All these arms of government guided by the authority of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. The independence the 1992 Constitution. The judicial arm of government. I was a Abrebiano. I protected the independence of the judiciary. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And then they guided the actions of the executive, and then they guided the actions of the legislature and the judiciary. FM 101. Now, Sebibi etochema in the work of the executive, the judiciary no, and etimima meaning. And also utimi chiri muma tiasie eye juma. Sana ye the legislature so no, and also omo a law making body a omo na ye emra so omo ye emra no ewia ni o chire emra no mu no the judicial arm of government enti eno na ye one body a yemfa amanyosem enko sabi o head the legislature amanyofo enego including the speaker of parliament amanyoni esanse ansana obey the speaker of parliament no more often than not nipa krono mrashe bedwani na wababa de ya chusu ne se we speaker sanse uko chusu obi a wonnim mrashe bedwamu ejumana
difficult
uchusu ne se we speaker of parliament baba betotwa de apa so enti wo mo no amanya 101.1 over the executive arm of the government wo mo so bia no eni kwan se so partisan I be hu say okay say mampeni we ne be appointee IGP asimesinti no ne obeye bia no o ma order to favor political party appointee there be once the person is appointed na we go through the process amayaji na tum say oye IGP no that ends it also oye ne juma per the constitution of the Republic of Ghana sa na ye the armed forces and in all other security agencies, yes, they are part of the executive arm of government. Now, so omo adwuma bia no e wo se omye no kroje. Ene sa na yehu no anase yehu no sa. Enti what is on paper is totally different from what is in reality. Enti the only arm of government FOXZY e wo se wo mo no amanyosem enko ho kra no emme kra no the judicial arm of government. But so obenya mampenia what's now konyaso afiri so na fe wasaba be mampeni e bra wo press obaba be mampeni no all can sem suggest to say, in fact it doesn't suggest very clear on the face of the record say wono se nyame na dom na so obeye mampeni what the NDC a lawyer for shed the judicial arm of government. Such statements, for me, very, very unfortunate.
Okay.
And me say the voice of conscience. My Ghana muha ubiano with near Mampeni John Dramani Mahama
the time
of your opposition.
Okay.
And then wababe mampeni no the expectation was that ankana na muntuo manin chrese asama wokaye no ogusu ejina
ana se no mini se odibeye adwuma
but it is clear say asama wokaye no he really meant what he said ne wokaye no na dream fine and okan he was not under any delusion. He was not under any influence of alcohol whatsoever. Ni okan no na dwumo fine okan. Enyansa eno wako broa or the beka answer. And the evidence is clear. For the first time in the history of Ghana, he appointed 7 judges at a goal to the Supreme Court. Yesterday, and then a Brahman Penia Kufodu ewa honum no a judge adodoa e was or more cap by convention. Conventionally, it you can say omo a certain number. Ka abrebiano omo take I think it is 15 or so. And then I mean you can say you are bro 15 or so. And you are drum pempe so I think about 19 or so. Ubusaya yes so other neighboring countries and all that were more to do Essen and Okra. Is that what we want as a nation? At the same time, a lawyer for people who are well versed in the law, kase. Was a cap. A judge for a appoint to the Supreme Court. Yenchere say Ibia say 15 it should be clear in the constitution say a judge do say at every point in time, and also Supreme Court. Say Bako retire, me no retire, na ya replace the background. At the same time, ya disappointment. Chief Justice Oba Abonte can nsem nyina. Ya hwe baabi a nsem no ehya ase free. Yes, petition na de akọ. Petition na ye de call ye no. Maame no na e wo se wo tworo e de kọ mama mpini se wo request for. Na so afọ e ka se wo mo ye de yem forward petitions no. So from the word go, there is that sense of insincerity, and the fact that ya boy adwumupo ya bopo se o kwan bia so ya bede be you free so. Now things why the utterances of actors of the National Democratic Congress. Obi anywa obeka asem no e ma ne koye se oh there be asem ne de eyemra enti no say ye boanofo a that is fine. So I am one of war. That is fine. Almost say, hey, why the mameno? Why the ya? Obeko. Enti, omobo omadumu pose coin biaso me in a free. Nafi, mameno eba bontin be cansem bebre. Notably among some of our kayano, ene the venue. Be bia was it ye the hearing. Ose sabia no ne wofa a wo hwe no eho ena ye dey yeku no enti se enye boapayo ena ye sheda e de here no ko ho se ne be ya e bia nka defense a wodi betimi di ama no. It is so clear that one na dream no an avenue to traumatize her further. Despite near air causing trauma wo komu no M101.1 petition aba enti no kre a wo mu no say there is presumption of innocence of all the petitions na the koya enti as we speak that presumption of innocence no untimi mmuanfo say once the petition is in and prima facie determination has been made no automatically yabuanof debi entisa ansana wose omokoso na omoye den omoye sa investigations no omoye wia enti one only concern ne say be na yesi yede me eko for this in camera hearing no anka me madwim no anka yemfa nko the premises of the judicial service on the no. I don't think this is a difficult request to make. And a more embrebia so and by convention baby ye no and kayen kono say indeed ye need ill motive in determining sa venue na. Is it a difficult thing to ask? Say anka yen sa venue no yanko baby bia da itaye here.
But I know na Saturday na meetie binom nsem ana omo ka say the decision no was say omo pese or a Chief Justice na baby adodo ni nyina wo na okono oba no bi and that is why they decided say so mo no in a private place enquire the usual court ho na ntinema
enti edu lodge nko na ye so
mo de ko baby for front
edu lodge nko na ye private place our betimi de nako
the other places ABI
the other places our betimi
person we free court ho our betimi de akọ.
Number 2 me na o person oboa me because I am the Chief Justice. Say the die canon equality is not equity. Yanka say you say equality before the law ntino ye treaty obia send ye and so once she's the Chief Justice and our fee say o person oboa because she's the Chief Justice and she have an private place I was say one one kasa say there be baby I do there no I na me person mo ye dey moko na moko team anu say na say moko go through the process. So what is the difficulty in that regard? Ti moko na moko ye na sa ma no na fe adia eye intriguing a lawyer historian, lawyer Yao Amache, and who talked about say and an uncle now all kind of was no crano. Anochi.
Okay.
I know Casa no crano. And
okay, anochi historian, yeah, historian. Okay, no.
Once I know dear. Abrebiano metati and someone were so tilted.
Yeah.
Toward a certain direction. so tilted.
Compromised.
So they were compromised. Or can someone basa?
Oh, why what is basa? That's how who say and call master the so doesn't mean say basa.
Not really. Niame Pache, for example, he should put himself in her shoes.
Okay.
And the asema ba ye kan asema no. Eye den na wo kofa send wo fa na kun hwan. And o jane ko hemfa. And some of those commentaries it's not tangential to someone ye kan.
Okay.
And number 2 say eye no kre anase enya no kre kra no. Wono na kan asem.
Yes.
So why do you until na wo to bo eba park no? So sometimes it begs to ask people omonim die ekọ enimu kan simi bia na mo na mo wo echire no utimi busa ho say so it is no correct say there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Nti bibi wo hono mo a say ebia osun ohunu mpokura na e wo say what the wisdom there etoto ho ansana obeka se bi kura na wae waka enti FOXZY someone koso no for me a dent on the judiciary.
Okay.
Minim sa would say the Ghana Bar Association someone mo kan ye efa same we Ghana Bar Association a lawyer for ekuo ye kan ye bako semwa wo mo adimuntinti mind to shape our legal architecture and the governance architecture of Yemai Ghana. And then the Ghana Bar Association at the event, Matthias event, a course so and then 30th June, FBA or more no. We make a profound claim, which I feel that and somehow or more a kind no credit to the extent that at their course no. The Ghana Bar Association a lawyer for no edge cast today and say Chief Justice ne process our question is a troubling precedent. Say a saboni bi ne dia to e dia mayen asomai. And it is a well-meaning Ghanaians including the Ghana Bar Association a lawyer for ekuo kasa asem we are it was said the voice of conscience including the president of the Republic of Ghana say enye buapo yonko adia on twinsan. Okay. Adia koso no demands the Chief Justice FM 101.1. Most of those claims no ebepemene unim say the processes prima facie determination note why a chere say as way as a result and emanating from the petition and the who say wa nye ni ene emrano enye de emfa no ebepem ne omomfa sa note no pokura emfa ma the Chief Justice na ya suspended. In the wisdom of fair hearing, any kwan say ye de note no emanuana any kwan say de manana e was say de mano no what me hwemu a no wonu tumi atimi prepare her defense adequately. Okay. No what me call committee nanim to make her defense. Okay. And to say yes ade nyina na the famous word I was to say a Rambo style processes. Okay. Edi yede kono. Edi e ko hemfa. Edi e ko hemfa. Edi there's ALHAJI wo hwe se de ne ma no si kwa otimu se ade bia edi term se o pese o ye bibi. Ana o yuso be bisa se
the opposition also edi tell me so also person also defend it and I say na say because they say obi ehun asem na asem mu ache mienu we wo ha na we wo ha e bi class you wo hwe na lawyer fo a wo di na chi nyina ye famous NPP lawyers ni ade di na chi, so it tells Ghanaians say as a Mohammed Bakin NPP and worum so mbeso mu jana kwan so ye NDC.
The ten say
why say your mom ran mu munye na djuma
emran ne say
yes,
you have the right to a lawyer of your choice.
Yes,
what am I say? A fundamental rule of natural justice. And to that extent that we no a right to a lawyer of her choice, it is immaterial. So obi be impugni adentina ne lawyer a former attorney general Emma the erstwhile regime Nana Dankwa for the NPP regime. It is immaterial because Emran necessary say you have the right to the lawyer of your choice. To me say obetu so lawyer defend. Na ye Musa say Uncle fa lawyer near one former President John Dramani Mahama and then aban aye o madwen say omo de chia ne chi ya boya dwumpo say mami ye bema na ko.
Okay,
yanka enumpo kura enwie ye no ye ka ye bobo amanfo bi so chinchina be yi o mafio. Chairman for the National Democratic one ma bonti am be say Electoral Commission head o se mi ansa ni nyina ye yi o video.
Yes,
who na wasa wo kase wo ye say you obi fio. Just say Charlotte incident 101.1 or yeah procurement breaches no very clear on the face of the record.
Okay,
so bonne na why procurement breaches criminal adia why no en fata en ye na free ho enti esan say former president John Dramani Mahama and appointed no say Electoral Commission na clearly wa fum emra ama ye yi na free ho no mo a na chinchina na chi ne MPP so yi o mu bia no mo so
be yi o mu bi no.
If that is the kind of governance I was say and yet the Electoral Commission and all constitutional bodies no you're making it political.
Yeah, obiaba no de ne diaba
because we cannot have our constitution and the rules of law are governing as a nation. Now at the end of the day, on the blind side and now on the flip side of near air Kosovo or Mayanumono are political.
Okay,
for me I was say because we are sitting on the tenterhooks.
Okay,
baby on Mayano ye fa the research agenda Mampeni John Dramani Mahama and then Naban Ediabano. Chisisiano whether good or bad, you see a research. It was more research and they say at the Papa Pia Mampeni and other Danko Kufar and then Naban Ediabano. I was say you are Munin a few. Classical example, Yinianum a Ghana for I have 4 more Juma public service workers over 30,000. You are Munin in the name of research agenda.
Yeah.
Nipa bako 100 Bank of Ghana. You are Juma. You see in the name of research agenda. You are Munin Ghana for sorry a kasaye afidie almost my day. Mary Institute. And what was the thinking? I brand you mwedino na adwempono ane tie. So akoko say akola bone bia no mekọ ko dipone me dipone ni wi a me se me pa acho. A chopa bi wo hono mo a o pa acho wa na de asumbo e dey e di hiaw.
Ash FM 101.1.
It is clearly I was say the government of the National Democratic Community. Look, governance and power would almost change hands.
Yeah.
The NDC will not be in power forever.
Yeah.
In 2016, FOXZY, Menewo any Ghana for nyina enim say NDC beba abaimu pa ebiono any ajibe 30 to 50 years
okay ya so mo mabiem said ne o mo so keka bi kire mo say mo mabiem
ade achi ya
down ho ara
ade achi ya
honest ni
ene July achi ne ya no life insurance
yeah
de ababe share kon and so person your insurance in relating to certain health conditions and now property what you would die and also will be your car and apart from motor insurance fine other properties bia or japadi bia or apart from car no the insurance no the 15% echina nyame adoma na ye hyase apart from that so kaya on 3rd May and a 2 nkania buomu
yeah
14% 14.5%.
So ne like
and a 2 nsuo mu nso enche echina 1st July and as a 3rd July nsuo yes say 2 nkania buomu nso by 2.5%.
yeah
enti research agenda no eno na ye hu no when say enche nso the next pricing window for fuel
I who say
be kosoro
mo now so say fuel between call 2% increment then diesel 5% now LPG 1%.
Enti Ghana for kasa ya de yimpokra ba form no ye dumso levy no a o ma twentwen so eno pokra so mo ka say the dumso levy ni ba kra na the prices of fuel enkoso mebo a na dumso levy no pokra enya maaye no ye hwe ni mu say the prices of fuel ebede ebekoso and to do so living they shouldn't even think about it
now so energy ministry ka say omure mfi yo da ho at any time bia no betumi atre
on be fisi Ghanaians
you mate Alhaji Salim Bamba ya Ashanti Regional Nasara coordinator operese eni no MPP abato ewo ho no kikabo mu a obeko na okwakugina national na ode national nsa sanse amanyo se na ba bedu level bi se nye buga na emu na ya adwene ne nyansa ane ede ye binumu ho a umunya akwanya akoye buga nkanwe wose meka afide ye hu vote bia otumi edeba at this time no uhia obi a odi brains no ebe apply grounds no na fi etimi aye anti b ni g brains plus grounds na so kamboma na edw na ha ti bg win eno ne asem chairman kwanza jama boko de
nyame adum boko
ya de nyankopon ase
Alhaji de mihuna na mani aje
ale
o se Alhaji onye gidigidi o kan kore ndiro bi ma ase obo position na afi adwuma na ye de ntino facts ne wono kore ni ngina na afi akeka bom sa afi bom se o kasa na ya nto e bo ase enkai se Alhaji animu no no tanga be kasa Alhaji fufuro bi na aba na nso na Alhaji na Nasara coordinator for the regional or national onima djuma pa but position ama adwuma ne sisakra india mega say opposition ma adwuma ne sisane ze india me ne won ka say Alhaji asema wo chechire mu na no so say ye de omo de tax aba
yeah se me no moto nsuo ne like and as say July omo san de foforo so aba
ti atutu nsuo mu ene ade ntino Ghana say
o se reset agenda no bisa se ntie no nie
na ufo umia so a udum no ana resetter umia so say bibia call back
factory settings ya kan almost David
na say no na Ghana for to aba na say omo penisa
say reset to factory
inti say ya koto aba na wie na walusu na akoduru ni sa you share the obi reset the akoduru na say be ye so when you were in power more the levy one levy recovery levy so many levies and taxes after wiping those things nuisance about 18 nuisance taxes against that mobile money 2017 Alhaji me boa so the minimum so can correct we na the levy recovery 2% 1% freeway flat way sa na ETS mo de ko awie me ne FOXZY ti dem he ya na aka che me say ye de to na ebu man nyo na gan First you na kan
sana manyofo
alaji ye mfa to na ebu man
oh yeah
alaji ma no microphones wani mo
no cre
ye mfa to na ebu man alaji ye mfa to na ebu man
but unyi to bi
me pasem na obibisa asem o me say ye mfa to na ebu man
me say unyi to
oh question to answer alaji me say ye mfa to na ebu man
oh yeah the taxes na ebu ba
the taxes na ebu
no na ebu man
it is a nuisance and some clear MPP town clear about 18 nuisance taxes and yes sir no mu we no mo de other taxes ebe share nuisance na name no mu bu mine for 8 years na Ghana for so mon penal coffee 6 months obi aba ono so ba ye na ono so say also taxes na bia de ba ye no ono so mpe wa ye free ho wo di bia ba osi boy tie dada na se ne wa na wa ken mumie no nyina be kronsa mumie no nyina be kronsa abekronsa until we need to say ye beka no kra ni stand on our points say ade no eya enye no matter the position we find ourselves and this alaji wa ban mu no o say yi levy eye ehun tokwa ehun sem nyina ni NDC no so kontokwa say yi levy na mbo 101.1 ene alaji akọ position o say di levy emwa alaji abo position o say atu light me at water into one tea bida and I want to say meanwhile is this same taxes are mode eye o mine near me person make can say irrespective of the taxes na ye gigi no so to man when I want your tax obey the no man akosoro na mom say ye sika no near the mawa juma wo di sika no bedie no e ho no ne asem no the accountability of sika na waje no say we bedi no kore na obey ye prepare ye e wo sika no ho ami ehun se sika oji ye o ka say wo de kotokoko aba ana wo de be ye kwan aman e kwan ne 50 cedis o ma me kan chese kwan ne 100 cedis na what 50 ashe obotom ube ye mo se wo ba wo kura ka ba ko afi de within 2 years ehun se o ka na enum ye nsia na je se sika na oji ye wo no dile bi na oji ye no nsuo na wotu mu no kania na wotu mu no udi sika na ye wo hotam one fa anya o man no that is where the point is okay but say ebeka say enye ana omo reset agenda no na na omo ajeje taxi no maje wa na mo ka kire wo dan dua mu ayi mini alaji wa ha o sitas ye eto de wo FOXZY ujigina mu ka kire me se to na edi bu man enti se ne obi aba no so baje to a men kan chem se no yesre na no de emoa because esre eto sisre so na yeyi
mate
enti to na o mo tutum ne de me de eden a ebibe mi ayekon you bet my own demonstrations I own near my baby bia nemu say yanhwe na sika na awaje no wan accountable to us na sika na ntimi anya adwuma potia e ba say me ya e ho na problem ne wo because e kase nyina ese ntuato na omani ntimi nkoyanim even he levy at the point where na parliament ni hanga na eya yi no kra no you mo twe at the end of the day he levy was passed and not the levy our majority go out I think it has been passed already good and the president na suspended say because of Iran and Israel in Tokwanti because when the fuel prices goes up and also bit by normal holding on and he say be crema be tell say na tax no do so no mo na reset agenda na we na yesi na FOXZY minua say entuato a oman no enko animu yentimi nye na mum de waje to no ana se wo de to na ekofa kana sichi no de abu ye kwase a eho na wo se so no mu na wasem ba kwa wo can become running team e kan bom prekon who is that say is it a political hunt or a witch hunt na me ba cho wo ne ba ifo betena fi
da dey na obi say dey na
me bisa question yes dey na me bisa wo ne ba ifo
Dabi.
Enti sa o ka tell me say witch hunter. Which there was a hunter no. Obi o ya witch bia. Me dey minimum some crowd also so trouble me. Dey minimum na making.
No, I'm talking okay, we can CJ issue no.
Not the CJ issue, the political one more. Aban o wo so se say bra. Esusu say. Okay. Wo mo afasika bi ana sika bi akọ achew. wo man ni mu a wo se yere wo nsemu ye from ko yoko ye from ko BNI other anti corruption agencies emo mo hwehwe no ena bi ma start ya wo minority catch up say witch hunting na mi so bi za wo say wo ne bai fo beda wo ne bai fo enna
so the witch hunting here no nye the direct interpretation of bai fo asem but say what shed that person otata me because of say bi a mini wafa say chama kwanza fi say nye ni nua ni minti no obetata me ba say ni nua ne me a on tata me no ho ena yes our political witch hunting not directly as bai fo ntini empese no betina
kale na mwanga say pastor witch hunting say witch no that word I don't even use the word angel hunting because the witch is a bad thing. And I walk in and say, "What say me ni anu me na we ni one what should I say?" Because do you know the number of appointees and ministers of state in Akufo-Addo's time? There are over thousands.
Yes.
Emudu do say ya achi omo. Enti ni eja etua ne to no wono ne yehwe no.
Okay.
Sabi, yes say utirimu fire nti amo anya dey. Nku.
Yes.
Nti say wo nim say asem bia mfa wo ho a yeti kromu ai ada KM boss ni ya. Former KM boss or nenam kromu ya. What is your friend? Ada ne yesa no ko frɛ regional what they call it, regional chairman. Time regional chairman ATM untumi ATM munti o munti ezi aye popular song ye obi atubi munti na meti ai. Okachire say ono de oye miner oye businessman regional chairman ana odie anya sa no kan na sala coordinator unua no anya sa no kan so oye miner oye regional chairman asembia ni ho ono de ono kra de nka minister ho KM boss ho all the DCs o mo na ye adwuma ono de party organization ne de akoto aba ade ne sign kofo na o mo ye appointees no na o mo no ye adwuma gidigidi no na ye original chairman. That means say bibi tuaneto omuhu ni say bibi ye dey e wono ho enti say utiri mu fan enti e wanye dey nku eye boko moreover kikiri ye kofa ne ko ya eyoko belo no bele enye na akwadwo boko yi menga say tu atwa na whatever it is no aye boko asundua
101.1
niema ne nkrata ne niema wo so digu akwam ye dey egu akwam omo hwehwem ye bewie ne betimi akoba se chema ntumi asembia ni ne ho ebetumi abasa because ebia na we gidigidi na akofa no koye nkra na okra wo evidence awo okra no enuru ba bia.
What was the essence of that gidigidi no? How did you doing the due diligence before take I don't know ma ebia nkrofo kasa wo chanting because politically is how chanting ya ba be kire se obi a one ne share the same idea na view.
Anya se ya be kire se obi anku obi a wo man mu ha obi anku obi a na obi asu ntimi nku obi a ye ni military rule obi a ye bema sabe so obi a moutuo ana poison e de ade bia mauso na yesi police na aba na unim say I don't know say mo na me can na me say do the right thing and forget about everything. What did I make at you no? Do the right thing and forget about everything because unim say why ade na ne kwan so wo say why ne pepe pa dia kan nyina no on fa hondo obi bia say you be fra Richo you be fra Angelo you be fra Devilo at the end of the day o fra me na de me ba o se makofa makowi ade kire me de me kowi aye utimi kire me anam so ma cho say manwia me nkrata ko kire say ade we ya me de ani yapon.
But must you treat me in that way before later be
obi asun Tabi FOXZY obi asun obi asun
chama se sia
obi ato obi twede
what studio has sia oni so onye boni bia wo ha bu national security abefa kiti ekọ eba ye be wie hwehwemu no ye say ebia na ye the first mistake. How are you going to obey
national security ni ba me obey dey
then they shouldn't come at all if they don't have
they shouldn't. I want to catch us say
they don't have proper evidence to
I don't think national security match you.
No, because of say you are saying say betimi abase o be hwehwemu awie no
na say hwehwemu no so omo ye
do the investigation
national security na ba be chiwo do wakotum 1 year omo so omo ye hwehwemu okay enti me masem ne say unim say utiri mu fan a na niema bi say ekoso a fine o lawyers wo from lawyer mbremu so be hensem ni nyina yi a chema ntumi asem bae no lawyer Andy Afiakubi ma bu papa na pa ana de o si ye na niema ne na ade no nipa ni bi dwa no de but at the end of the day unse we are politically no aka cho say there be nyabotre asem we bia on ma comment mo de mo nyabotre bibia be say chema ho ye kakra defe sa ana asemi emu akojo kakra ye
bia chema di na chiche ya za mre kwa ngoma
FOXZY masem ne say sedi tibia no unya abotre na national security kinkre ni aba so yesi wono yesi wafa chance tribia fa ha the national security na chi
okay
consult your lawyer let your lawyers come in obi entimi mbo me point no
okay
yentimi fa to nhwiwa so enya wo he unless you provoke say wo momo beto twede kane na za to twede kane national security aba una de asema oh man invite me mam lawyer mramu e de asem mom be whatever condition it is nipa na meti
all right
enti no sa we chant asem no de ye vanto na emom no
years to come say PPP ba bam na
na say we chi wo ma ye beche no
be say I'm sure say people won't come out to complain and say Crawford tata o Crawford na niema
let me ba sem ne say we chi ba mu a hunt beba
mate
because obi ani wa ope which maintain say aka angel hunting
says how we chanting
and the nipa dey so no one aban mu no mo so doso that be it is not about obi ni obi share views that is
the meaning of that which chanting na
meaning say nipa na ye korere no bibi wo no ho a etia emra etia man korere na mo me bia mudu so practice ni de bia meka say gidigidi na wo okay
mo fa so fanko
enu na bia say enka ho asem a but as to say nipa na ye be ka jam say ade na mo tata we mo yese de
e bia ho na problem o say na obi a invest say etia say ye kura no police for ho kwan so mbetumi aba na say agencies or more investigation between me buy me and said Tiaga just say you here or Matia Simbi they have that right but on to me first me TS here no aba moamia jirebe e de yegun say afi do mo kwa hwe so nipa na ye say na nyamia na kwan o de mafaso no na
you have
a right so
now I then Utieti right
so that thing happened before but
if that is the situation then abe until you see because you woman ka say enu ntim me mpene ma me tetia because everything so aba say ye be fa ko a ade na de na bi asem bi wom enti allow it but say me de say be ye ntokwa gidigidi we be bo obi na be ye no there you need to avoid that but follow the law gidigidi no na ye mpe na mmomu no say yes ye hia wa ko ye ken one thing say owura na po be ka kire wo say wono kra ye
under investigation
o te ho asem da what you want some that
but senior chairman you see deliberate to have laws that governs a country and yeah keke and one of a constitution chapter 5 generally talking about the fundamental human rights of every citizen.
Okay.
And yet for nothing so in chapter 6 of the 1992 constitution actually the directive principles of state policy.
Okay.
Kwanya faso ebu yamai.
Okay.
Enti ohwe chapter article 14 1 of the constitution. Say every person shall be entitled to his personal liberty, and no person shall be deprived of his personal liberty except in the following cases and in accordance with procedure permitted by law.
Okay.
Yes, MPP ni bien wa or kase emra en ene obia wo bumra so ene ne enie.
Okay.
MPP ni bien wa o kasa. But kwanya ye faso e was a police ni echi obi a wo bumbra so no emra akire ye sa kwan no.
Okay.
Other agencies kwanya e was ye faso se obi ebumbra so a emra no akire ye sa kwan no. But can instance be to say Chemaru to me dear yekin. Yes, say you do not have the right to detain somebody for more than 48 hours. Number one. Number two, a police phone di kind friend Chemaru to. And invited the man call and no more granting me bail. Say Adichi or Samra. Adichi ye or Seba wasaba and no more baby come. All three now fee another security agency at one at watching or crime. This is a law-abiding citizen, regardless of idea where you be or dimrano so. And equally the yoko no so bit me the eton safre. O man yes sir. To prove the point that ni omuye ye no SIA wrong no and I say omu otir mo po bi no. Omo say detaining no for more than 48 hours with a draconian bail condition.
Alaji say it wasn't more than 48 hours. Say your man bail but bail condition and now meet.
I'm running to say want me and meet bail conditioner proffer charges and take him to court. And he said, want me and meet bail condition no crana, want me and meet, but he's still presumed innocent until say Emrano Beden, Akase wo diffu. And quickly,
lawyer who win na.
The lawyer, I don't have anything to talk about the lawyer. The quality of the lawyer, that is for him. One not choosing a lawyer. Anything that Midi Kanka say he has the right to the lawyer of his choice.
Yes.
But any one say another lawyer, it take a different process. When they come from as at that time, no inside. What am I say? One inside. Into when they come for as a lawyer. But Mrano Suma Kwan say you will more Musa will locus to take other processes. And nothing than a year Fred Gary Makun to file another rate for the review of bail condition. Because we will look us. What you say? And we don't talk about the lawyer. We are talking about the Emrano SCA. What am I say? Where there you know, Maxwell Kofi Juma, when him say what did Bonnie, I won't join him for the Kruma. Obiano and Kobet me journey. So from the letter and spirit of your constitution, the security agencies are bound by law.
Okay.
Sana yen etimamufo no so are bound by law.
Okay.
So they should go by the legal processes in the same city. But my yes remember the BNI ayetimi esusu ho ehwade.
Okay.
Near what Yoko says here no Raymond Acha. And then enemy tin say mo kan here in the past. E brand MPP wa ba. And it otia say mo kan na. It is clear that NDC for yen say be ba ba mu. Let's say ye ba ba mu a yen kase ne mo ye no. Ye be ye mu bio. Nanso ye be pe kwan bi so na yen so ye kire mo ba bia. Power lies. So it is a clear case that you are trying to tell us that okay, send now Yoko bossa. You are showing us what the power lies. In the likely event, and in the most likely event, say PPP, a bar by mu. Now so almost a choose chairman so on Yoko boss. Now you persecute Obi. I will an PPP member. Due diligence and follow sending and brand chirena. Let's say appoint to your party. Your party would push you.
Okay.
Say there be I was saying so it's a key political so
the ALHAJI can ye na chuma USC bi so sempoacho. Na just say Remoache ya oye Yoko bossy. MPP
is a bitter person.
Na MPP time on omoje ni bibi.
And I make us say
there be me find out.
Baby I meet
so we tia some na o kan any voice in the mention ti ni bia na be say me say omoye ni bibi because bibi akaka papa enye kire den
enti so omoye ni bibi a ya to aban foforo de amamo na esi na anu no
ye mfa nche
dabi ye mfa say ye mfa nche bokura obi akutiaye ye katiaye
say na okutiaye sesiaye
ye kutiaye
na me say sesiaye say wo so okutiaye
na me kan say ye kutiaye enti adenti na ye say ye saade na ene
it
means that we will be going around in circles as a country.
Okay, Mate, me da say e ba be to associate here me ba na intimate to us me ba
submitted to us by the Gihok Distilleries Company Limited. We received a petition to the effect that some vehicles which were the property of that company had been stolen by the said Maxwell Kofi Juma. Warrants for arrest was properly secured, and that was the basis for which he was arrested, and he's in our custody at the CID headquarters and is assisting with investigation. I must mention that as at this afternoon, we have retrieved 3 vehicles. So the said vehicles that were stolen by him have been retrieved. So he's really assisting us with the investigation, and then he will take it up from there. Yes, thank you.
Okay, the Just Company Limited, the Chaco Powder, Baby, so Pebina no more ye papa, Emma, Untuina now, so GS Capsule, so Johnson and May, Baby, Galamon, Hebabe, Shay, and Nueva Boam, what you make now, now, fee, or the CMP capsules are come and the Bemoy Bemum, Paso Hebabam, Fabisasa, Baby, I don't know Ruby Alcoa and Sabaka or just need Ruby, or Dotto Bri Raw Bank to Zafros, officer, do seek a see, let's get it to be a woman, home, a yodo to Bri Raw Bank, baby account to be our pay, our savings, current, fixed. Deposit salary account susu baby we ho oni atwa susu 2 months yema abosia ode usika fire ho ope bosia nye problem se ope bosia dia tse wadwum ode koye we anaso ode kodi udwuma bia no odo to bri beba on saka be the head office ewo Jakobu oboase be kwai asawase macro from Roman Hill agrekenzema otafo santase na fi ebuakwa tutuka eho nyina behu odo to bri Roa Bank fa usika kosi odo to bri na bibia enkoye ma Sunkwa homeopathic clinic sebra candidiasis salsona kidney ho haw ojonso emeyi koko mu jabroso obowa anase typhoid fever e de ediunya uhia wo cancer stroke sciatica furniture Sunkwa homeopathic clinic Sunkwa cha kwan ewe Joshua Sotwe police station junction kwa 0202 024946 na oni Sunkwa intimidating komo obi wodan a oton won kran south of Anko 4-bedroom kama pa ward nam ho wadi je ho na ope den yato a bomadi aso be friend number ICC 0277 420012 0277 420012 osanso of 4-bedroom sa e wo road junction and also one crime self contained ward nam ho we nya dan amanso ona enye ba bia esi a ensuo to abonza afi wompa etensuo ani ni bia enye no bia esi ba bi kama pa 0277 420012 0277420012 na edan emra emeyo de na onzu say yes ampa wanyanda papemu ete yamfa na se Emma Happy Family Capping and Physiotherapy Hospital baby papa a obekwa akobo capping ama yi ade afri ni pedua no Happy Family bra na yemfa cap ni bi nsisi oni pedua ye mo ye bo yade bia ye ho no de ye nkire yade we yade bia because yade bia wo mogam ewo ni pedua no tie de cap no sisi odi pedua no ye bo na efin amamman ani mojafi ni pia bontena ye yade na epie no ye Kwamo Highway Josu Road Kwamo Highway Honey was 0272 314 950 0272 314 950 one Dr. Nicholas Aoda Happy Family ano entwetwen komo okay chairman yenhwe other issues na fi afrefo so emremu bi na ewia ya san be body ya kan nyina tofa okay mama hwe any other issue a obefa ede aka de yedidi nkomo ho na yemra emehwe de afrefo so beka
na me ka fa sa high profile cases ya omo di ho djuma ya but at the end of the day said e ka no obi antimi mbo obi a obi antimi nkum obi a wo man mu emra na wo say adjuma
yes
but the style omo omo arrest ni invitations no and I kwan bi so no
entwaye
ase gidigidi no anodin but serena men bisa Alhaji say anano na ye den so Anna, there is a lot of bitterness in people's hearts.
Okay.
Vengeance, so and vindictiveness. Say we 20 years ago or ye me say my born at all. Jaimanenka any the NDC and the MPP. Or more so the idea these past years. Inti Jaimanenka na omuntimin Jaimanenka. Anna amana do the day a dream. But at the end of the day no. Ye best say ombe yamasum be bedding. Now, issues of galamsey. Me last week, me can want some more. Say, Sakola phobia na ye can want some no. And there, I am for can be a water body gas who said then no. And fanfasobia ember. But yate say the Lands Minister is unveiling National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat. If they can brief us, to say COVID time, fellow Ghanaians, updates. If they will set up this secretariat, I think information dissemination because it's not a bad thing. Senka Ibenya Secretariat for illegal mining, the fight against it. If they can get us the records, okay, you buy you better say forest by 100, and I'm on for a boy room. Our moon ye galancy umwa emwa. Yetimi a fight yajimu 20. The people there can testify say ampa yaji 20. Okay, yaji 20 no. Emu excavators, emu enema amuji no. These are the records. You show to us. Ne who say ampa ebia 20 ne enenam. Insuo pra ho ana enenam insuo we say ho. Enne yajimu 50 na ma yehu say insuo na ni ayeden ate. So the secretariat will give us that update. Ebia every 2 weeks or every 1 month or every 2 months. Na yehu say ntokwa na ye ko e galanse hu no. Yenya so faso or the government has fought it well. Because ye can nyina no metumi aka say ebia impo na nado time no say the ne ehunu no say ebia papa na anya ho hwe ana ebia or the presidency to on the line and all that and e boy say ye hu de no ebia na nkomo set up a good information team that could carry out everything that koso on the ground ma ye hunu ne e kwa ke bia nka ankopie ba bi apie. And I think it's a good thing, but as the soldiers and the task force no air koko no omo update nti no mu no namu ya omo ye, it is not bad. Nemu mu no ade no nsuo no eni da ho ye brown foxy eni da ho ye brown stella
improvement bia an sheda mai
o maji some of the areas no forest reserves na man for room ni nso ye hu de bia say yaje champagne bi ye hu de bia say ya chichi nipa bi China for ni Ghana for bebre ank of gugu amusa still nso nani e brown.
Okay,
enti ehimfo na yachi wo mo kwa e na ehimfo so na aka wo da ho a still nso nani e brown. 6 months into Bahamas time nso nani e brown. Enti jumakro mu di no they should speed up omo nyere wo mo na omo nye na nyesa galamsey e dey obi kofie no. The same guarantee we also take them home. A simple matter.
Okay.
And if they want to fight it, they should fight it well. Ni nya sumje, ni nsu ni nti ni nsu enyefo. Ni say nsu bo kwa na eko.
Mate. But as Alhaji ketu abi na afi mi bia homa no ntum ti Alhaji wi a ye bia homa na tum 0594020395 0594020395 na afi mi no wedi nko Alhaji mam ti o ketu abi kakra bia wo de be.
Okay, the show about galamsey no.
Okay.
Idea ahumti. Na me expect to say Chairman, in all honesty, say anka NDC for airbay on baby in fighting galamsey. But honestly speaking, me who say o may be bia sronko in fighting galamsey. Say bibi sronko hono mo so I challenge anybody. So bit me ababe catch me say adiwi na NDC aban so kwa dey fight galamsey.
Okay.
Enti se ne MPP ye na ye sisa din say ye form secretariat ye babe launch secretariat. Remember the MPP form what they friend interministerial task force. It's a secretariat. Ya power nkonfo a mo hwa no. And the operations because ahodo na omo ye nyina no report to omo. So if it is the same thing that we are going to do, if indeed the MPP a failure there, then truly the NDC is not doing anything different, and it is best. Someone nya bibi so nkonko ade a ene yensan yimu firi wose ne yewuka no na yemfa ban da na nye dey ensamra na ne ehomte ene se obeba be hu obi a yeyu aban ayu se oye the chief executive officer for Minerals Income Investment Fund, the national women organizer for the NDC. An act of parliament, I think at 978 Minerals Income Investment Fund no ama to me se ko ye ko dijuma so ema Ghana no ene una we village champion the vanguard one nam
Anabisi
yes and nam your friend say Galamsey site. So Galamsey. It is a clear indication that the government has lost it. Because minerals income, the mandate now the amano, it is not part of it.
Okay. Say Uncle Bush now.
Say Bush. What you say? Womu aye you womu say womu nye say juma no. Ene say nuranso a small scale miners, concern small scale miners. Womu ba bonten say a lot of tax force and
small scale miners ni general mo say
almost say a lot of tax force ni pa ko omo na obiaba. Amanfo afa hu edididi no ma basite ho na afi no manya bibi no omko within a space of short time na afoforo so ayeden asaba ho enti omo what kind of coordination ena omo ye in fighting this menace ayi na ye kan ho asem na ade chin ya ye say hu the village champion and abisiu ono so aba besim yes minerals income investment then also omo ye their mandate is very clear. One, maximizing mineral revenue.
Okay.
And then number one, monetization of mineral wealth, sustainable and responsible management.
Okay.
But you don't go there and just to show politics and we shouldn't do that in all honesty.
So good evening. Yes, Erikus Yanko.
Kajo enormity koso aban we abreso time former MC no work the side way hello enormous kajo ya tumenga
mejonga
so kana ya o ye na eja eto mu ya akofa nsemi travel enormous you say that ya omuwe driver be scale. They say omo kwaje no ono ya hand over the amount say sa NDC boys no mo na so mo kwaje di mo ha sa no mo we na e force no mo say we say and put their anchor sa na enter so
Meda se papa. Okay, good evening.
Good evening. Pastor Mabo here just
Married you.
John Mahama and in say it is an MPP4 the Oman difficult a plain way also more possible edition woman. Shall honorable Master Kopijima, Papa will not 17 years, a penny minimum or pressure, serious one. Papa will see any no matter what film and ra, a question of Kumasi, I get to you when you see what was in the one again, so every Catano one can say, yeah, to Mamma about my punishment, one never bet you know, not opportunity, others not Coletta, and you because say, and this is cancel. All I know would not have need to come as some of no, over the over the money partner, Mamma was here, you know, and so not one from Pahama for my name Magana. It's only the almost one. Hey, and one of the top of Obino, to some one or the four, and then among Mama Oyesa, and on clearly in the you come make me go to movie, no on the ground.
All right, here for good evening.
Good evening, Foley.
Vachodi.
But the Uya Kotoya Makuni. Mikenya Pepe na Mekete.
Meet you.
On a moon, let's jump to them. What's your touch of Wabi Mandela? Foley. You can't jump Mahama Sama, and I got up on you. I want to say, and then Mr. Coon in a unit. Galam said, your mama called for 2 got in a new kind of one. It's a common young to go see. The Magana a train say, Foley. Ye chili say ye cousin be an almost a mama into a buy one what got him saying that you are funding boom and move to left and right. Well, shake a organizer a problem and got himself walk to like the second of all. Who never say I want to be before Naba or much party no. 2028 and say about to Ghana, move get to Amalia come up with that before you
and for good evening. Hello.
Yeah, what good evening.
Me bacho udi baby aka se free.
Me got free go from Senegal.
Senegal ma me.
Yeah, mo ako.
Yo.
You want to need to for you don't want to know. Go here by you. Obi a very double salary. Kina na oto. You don't know me o me and the everyday. Kino what double salary. O you dey. O me yai. No mo ka o se nyame ya so na ke ke ni tania. Eh. No be aba wo so. We don't get from the and actually, I mean, yeah, don't let your commercial be more bound to them.
Okay.
Get you one. Get you one. Yeah, but it's over. I'm going to You to make coffee free no to me you papa.
Yo. Me fa for good evening. Yo, Mate. Hello.
Hello,
yeah, me Adam. Lampard ni.
Lampard among for missionary papa we. For you na ta ko date ba ka ta na mi cho mi bisa ku ni se. Ba fa do tampon ne wona bu ka dem ko. FOXZY media ko fi juma ya chire sama huntu me ya chime. So Ghana na se tu America minivan. Na what what say who chimpo for who educate Ghana Mexico. Yeah, who pencil will be a cash when Chapter House 1,800 units. No conflict 100. We did not savings here. I can't come across to you. Who's what Ghana? What about you? Yes, and so on. Make it do much of that woman. Maybe I think I said the echo so. I'm paying my hammer. What was I giving you? The question I used to buy a person in the question they have look at the very point of view this albino. But will be Ghana, Boniacas, not Ghana, teach you which was on Mansana. And they will pass on in this person. I can't look at the top of Beniviso. So, as the TV, I chill out to the day, as soon as I see a review. Yeah, Treasurer will be in the country. And come from hospital. Once you need me,
Lampard with us. Good evening.
Good evening. But very happy. But that's a free crew.
Very happy, I mean.
I say, I'm saying, she did not want to media.
For suspending.
Watching us and saying, the vampire said, on Salata Committee. And so, no one junctioning saying, now behind your post, while I saw you doing you. It's a person only what you may are. And by what you are talking, saying, a man, you didn't the baby, I don't say, I was so yes, fair, and more, I know. I need a yapa, like you haven't said, you're vampire, kind of woman, I am 5 body say, but such a letter committee for banning such I cannot say. Now, yes, and now I know, be I, the BR, and I could see you want to be a yapa. Then come up with more or catch you on the back of Obama Park or catch a spark parliamentary. It's a clear me, you're too late. I get part of you, my dear. Look like I'm here, the macro account theater.
Yeah, that day. Good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Papa FOXZY.
Mamma into you, Bajo.
This is fantastic.
Mamma into you.
I think I could fit Mama want to ban it. And the people and the airport the next time they are back with you more. Almost by your almost maybe.
Marty.
The talk about the near one when you are deal with you. And then you brought now I'm going to come with the NPP president and say, I will go back. No more, you know. Almost let's throw almost said. We are saying that will come off a little bit of also, first one,
all right.
The next 20, 28, say a bar, almost near
last one year,
good evening,
but how
my friend was a Kwame, young point them doing dear Moody na a ball will be a fully minaso abas mammy. Now, Danny Daniel, I'm a friar and a chop and I'm there, Mamma was a year. A year entity support no a year can it be neighbor and paying for na Kaniminano in a bayard member now balancing paying for the senior to flip from and Costro in a Kenya big near boy in the mass.
Mensomeda say, ALHAJI, Cranianco, Town Nasu Yakofa News.
Melamasina, Makaya TF said, Why I first wa yade penny phobia a fast one, and yet, okay, Sansa, and yet, I would say, Ashimo, Greater Accra, regional chairman. Yeah, one that's what is one of one, that's all former. Okay, whether former, that's all that's what is so. In some way, Sika $800,000 be I say, what do you be so our money ECG contract now there. We about to jow. If a chronon sono, what took my backroom was a no, because I was I will free a my full frosso. Abba, and no, young co uncle and Rambo style and arrestano. Or more my no crack, our moon and no yanam, nay chichuamo, without any due process of law. And here, Frese, there is no first class citizen in this country. You know, equal as far as the laws of the country are concerned.
All right.
Into a NDC near on also young question senior MPP for.
Me da say Alhaji Salim Bamba I don't know. Yamfa win pem na fi yankofa news no. All right, before I best order, so happy